Hi, seventh grade. So today we're going to be looking at noun clauses as subject complements. So let's go to page 450 in your Voyages book and let's go through this together. Like nouns, noun clauses can be used as subject complements. Example, the problem was the choice of a subject for my report. The problem was that I couldn't decide on a subject for my report. In the first sentence, the subject is problem. The verb was links the subject to the subject complement, the noun choice. In the second sentence, problem is again the subject. The linking verb was joins the subject to the subject complement, the noun clause that I couldn't decide on a subject for my report. So remember, when we have subject complements, we have the format of subject, linking verb, subject complement. Okay, so keep that in mind. You're going to have a subject, a linking verb, such as is, are, was, am, were, etc. And then you'll have your subject complement, which is renaming or describing that subject or noun. So, what are the subject complements in the following sentence? Which one is a noun clause? My goal is to find an interesting topic. My goal is that I will find an interesting topic. Both sentences contain subject complements. In the first sentence, the subject complement is the infinitive phrase to find an interesting topic. In the second sentence, it is the noun clause that I will find an interesting topic. Remember that noun clauses are going to start with introductory words. This one has that. So keep that in mind as you're working through this. So this time you're going to have the format of a subject, a linking verb, and then you're going to have that noun clause coming after the linking verb. You should be able to identify it with an introductory word and then kind of the rest of the sentence. It doesn't always go to the end of the sentence, but when it comes to it being a subject complement, it often does. Okay? Okay, let's take a look at exercise 1. So you're identifying the noun clause used as a subject complement in each sentence. Then you're naming the subject that it describes or renames. So for number 1, one description of Benjamin Franklin is that he was a jack of all trades and a master of many. So the first thing you want to do is decide on your subject, okay? Who or what the sentence is about. And in this particular case, it's description, okay? That's what we're talking about, the description. Then we have our linking verb, is, okay? So we're going to look for subject, linking verb, and then our noun clause functioning as a subject complement. So look for your introductory word. This one has the introductory word that he was a jack of all trades and a master of many. So that's our noun clause functioning as a subject complement. Let's do one more together. Proof of his importance as a statesman is that he signed both the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. Once again, start off with your subject. Who or what is the sentence about? Proof is what the sentence is about. So then I'm going to look for my linking verb. And you might have in there prepositional phrases or things like that. Both of these examples have a prepositional phrase after the subject, so we can kind of ignore that. So we can ignore that prepositional phrase of his importance as a statesman and look for our linking verb. So proof is our subject. Let's look for our linking verb, is. And then once we have our linking verb, we're going to once again start looking for introductory words. This one is that he signed both the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. That's talking about the proof, okay? So it's going back to the subject. So we have proof is our subject, is our linking verb, and then that he signed both the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. So look for that kind of a pattern as you're going through this. And work through exercise 1. In exercise 2, you're identifying the noun clauses used as subject complements in the sentences. Not every sentence has a clause. There will be a few that do not. Most of them will, but there'll be a couple that do not. If they don't, just leave them and then go ahead and underline those noun clauses in exercise 2. For exercise 3, you're identifying the noun clause in each sentence, and then you have to tell if it is a subject or subject complement. So it's combining last lesson and this lesson. So look for those introductory words from the previous lesson, underline the noun clause, and then after it, write subject or subject complement. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Have a wonderful day.